Hi everybody, I hope you're enjoying the beginning of the fall semester. This month we're going to be talking about the 2 new locations here at OTC, also an effort to increase the student retention rate and celebrating the 10th anniversary of OTC's tobacco-free policy. But let's begin with the openings of the new OTC Table Rock campus and the new OTC Waynesville Center. Grand openings were held the first week of the fall semester. The grand opening for the OTC Table Rock campus in Hollister certainly drew the attention of the local community. More than 250 people attended the grand opening ceremony, a standing room only crowd for the program that was held on the top floor of the Robert W. Plaster Free Enterprise Center. The program was well represented from areas across the region. Federal and state legislators, the OTC board chair, the Hollister and Branson superintendents and mayors, the Hollister Chamber Board chairman, the city manager of Hollister, as well as Steve Plaster of the Robert W. Plaster Foundation. The $12 million campus will serve the Stone and Taney County areas for generations to come and provide greater educational opportunities.
And we plan to be an integral part of Hollister, Branson, Taney and Stone County, the surrounding areas, for decades to come. Long after we're gone, this building will be here and it will be serving the communities.
This great facility rising out of the Ozark Hills and standing as a monument, not just to Dad, but to OTC and the free enterprise system, makes a very profound statement. Thank you all for being here.
This campus will open with the class offerings that meet the current need. But as time passes, there will be a desire for even more choices, and that's where our OTC Foundation, with your gifts of time, talent, and treasure, will be right here, alongside our community to see that this campus grows and dreams large.
The event will be remembered for years to come. An artist rendering of the campus was available to sign and will be displayed on the campus, which currently has 600 students, with a capacity for 2,500 in the future. And not to be outdone, the grand opening for the new OTC Waynesville Center also drew a standing room only crowd. The Waynesville superintendent acknowledged the importance of the relationship between the two institutions that are on the same road, literally within a few blocks of each other in Waynesville. Also part of the program, the OTC board chair, a local legislator, and the city of Waynesville's mayor. The city played a key role in the construction of the center by purchasing the bonds to finance the construction to make the new center a reality. Currently at 500 students, the building has a capacity for 1,200, with a plan in place for future expansion to the center.
We hired the best architect in town. We got the best contractor in town. And for $5 million, we purchased this property and built this building without going over budget and on time. And I think that's tremendous.
How proud I am that Waynesville had a role in bringing this state-of-the-art facility to Waynesville. For me and the people of Waynesville, we are thrilled that you're here. We're thrilled to see some development in this area, and I really like that education row. So on behalf of the city of Waynesville, our staff, our citizens, we welcome you to our city.
The event was capped with a ribbon cutting by the Waynesville St. Robert Chamber of Commerce. There is a new program in place to enhance the college's assessment that would include increasing the student retention rate. Jennifer Dunkel is in charge of the program and explains more.
The first thing that it allows us to do is to figure out which objectives students are doing well on and which objectives they're really struggling with. We received the LINS grant, which allowed us to implement our assessment department-wide. And department-wide means that all of our instructors get to participate, and we get to evaluate student success by their writing to help our students be more prepared not only for subsequent English courses, but for any course that would require writing across the campus. We can drill down to individual objectives such as topic sentences, thesis statements, or research abilities, and then based off of that, we have a conversation amongst 50 instructors to talk about how can we better help these students do these things that we know will help them be successful not only in subsequent English courses, but in any course that writing is a key component of thinking and understanding the material. Students have to be able to write clearly, and they have to be able to communicate well, no matter what college class they're taking, but they also have to be able to do it in their professional workplace. So I think that when we are assessing good writing skills for developmental students, those are things that are going to carry with them not just in college, but in the workplace too.
During the recent Faculty Summit, a new format was designed to enhance the teaching and learning process. A dozen different sessions were offered, including student retention, student engagement, and how to best use technology in the classroom. It was really a great chance for faculty members to collaborate. Look for similar sessions to be offered in the future.
We're here today just to mark the foresight and the fortitude of all of the OTC family back in '03 who instituted a viable, acceptable tobacco-free system of institutional management based on policy, and that's now recognized nationwide.
OTC's 10th anniversary of being a tobacco-free campus was celebrated in early August. The college was one of the first to become tobacco-free.
To Ty Patterson, Dr. Myers, the Board of Trustees, and the other people is, number one, they gave forethought to the decision. They gave time to work it out and to work into it, and then it worked.
And since 2004, has shared the best practices with other colleges and organizations across the country. And that is it for now. Of course, if you want to know anything more about OTC, please check out our various social media sites. Hey, if you have any story ideas, please let me know. Thanks again for your time. I'll talk to you soon.